It's amazing that we are. We got here where we are now. Listen, if you can do this, if you can come this far, you can. There's no limit.
No limit.
There's no limit.
It's all great heat. Absolutely. Another 10, 20 years. Whatever. All right, I know you want to say something.
Why don't you give her a kiss?
I sailed in August. And I took the dress home on consignment because I didn't have Blackwell around to tell me yes or no. I put it in the back of the closet. And 2 weeks later, it came up on my charge. And I still wasn't sure. So the dress had been hanging, and the party, we went to the Regency Club for 75 people. And we both walked out, and I looked at him and I said, for $12,000, we can go to Tuscany. And that's what we're doing. Then he went over the list, and I want you to know, each and every one of you, were chosen from a list to be here tonight. He didn't want the so-called Shishi Beverly Hills crowd, which we all participate in, or the Long Beach crowd, or the Santa Monica crowd, or whatever, but he wanted people that meant something to us throughout the years, and especially since I had the surgery 10 months ago. I know who called, and I know who came, and I know who cooked. And I want to say thank you, because each and every one of you have been very supportive, and we're very happy to have you, and enjoy your dinner. It should be delicious.
Is a holy occasion. It marks the day when two separate individuals made a covenant before human beings and before God to become one. So open up your heart, express your love, allow yourself to receive your spouse's love, rededicate your love to each other. Thank God for the gift of love, and ask God to help you rekindle your bond.
I'm Leona. This is my husband, Saul, and we are my brother's sisters and my sister-in-law's sister-in-law, and we were the bridesmaids. Yes. I remember that with tears. I remember that. Saul was, he was the best man. But anyway, I just wanted to say this. A few years ago, Saul and I attended a 60th wedding anniversary. They were friends of my mom and papa's. It goes back many years. And when we came into the party, we had never been to a 60th anniversary. We were really impressed. We're going to be married 60 years next year, but then it was like, who ever heard of 60 years? And we greeted the couple, and we went over to the wife and to the husband. We asked them, and they both said the same thing. It wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. Let me tell you, 50 isn't easy either. But it's such a milestone, and it's such an occasion, that when my parents had their 50th anniversary, and even at that time, they didn't even have like decorations for 50, because most people made it to 25, or whoever, 50. People die off before 50, you know. But anyway, all I know is that with love and with commitment and with caring and with dedication and a lot of humor, gotta have a sense of humor, you make it to 50, and with God's help, you'll make it to 60 in good health. Anyway, anyone else take the tour?
I would like to propose a favored testimony. May the two of you continue to slide down the banister of life, and may the splinters all be in the right direction.
Tonight, they are the last of their siblings to reach 50th because on my mother's side, both her brothers, Stanley and Adele, who are in Boston, weren't able to attend tonight, have gone well beyond 50. My mother's sister, Ruth Miller, who is right here, went well beyond 50 years. And my dad, who has 3 sisters, we heard 2 of tonight, Leona and Shirley in New York, who weren't able to come, went all to the hundreds. We want to give a big mazel tov and l'chaim to everyone.
Thank you, darling. I was 17 years old. Guess who always had us for dinner? The Prusans, mother and father. They were the closest friends of Rudy Val. Rudy knew them in Boston, and he loved them, and when they came out here, they just moved on together. Wherever Rudy went, they went. Wherever they went, Rudy went. And I went right along. Well, the two of us grew up together, right, sweetheart? Thank you, darling. She's a love. So I have been with this darling couple all these years, and I adore them, and it's such a pleasure. I was so worried tonight. I have to tell you that my sister had a slight stroke, well, a big stroke, in Santa Barbara where we were. And so we were driving back to try to get here, go home and change clothes and all. And Byron said, we'll never change clothes, just go, call. And he did. He called, and we're here now, and thank God. And we love you so much, and we want to be here as your 100th anniversary.
Stan, the photographer over there. We just want to say that we wish you, Lilian and Nathan, many, many more years of health and happiness. Stan, my husband Stan knew Lilian when she was, 18 years old, 17? When she was in junior Hadassah. And I met Lilian and Nathan when we were in Hadassah, when I joined the group, and Karen, and we were in a couples group, and we became friendly, and then we found that we lived very close together, so we walked our babies. I think it was, Jody was just born, and I think Paris was a year and a half or two, and my son Louis was born, and we just would go to the park and walk and talk, and became very close and friendly. So this is like going back 45 years. It's a long time. And so, and we're not that old, we can't be that. And so we've been through a lot together, and what is so wonderful now is that our daughter Linda and Jody have become best friends for many years, and email each other almost every day, and see each other whenever they can, and have a very close relationship. And so it's just so beautiful that our friendship has evolved into our children's friendship. And we're just so grateful for knowing them and experiencing them and having them as friends. Is just such a rewarding experience. And Lilian, as you know, just has so many talents. It's just amazing to me that any one person can have so many things that she does and affects so many people in so many ways. And so I become very emotional when I think about it, but we love you both so much, and we just thank you so much for being our friends.
My wife has said it all. First of all, my camera, I'm always behind the camera, never in front, so I'm glad I'm ridiculous, but my camera is low. It should have gone up, but I fed it Viagra and it didn't work. So, whatever it is, I will be there. And I don't want to hear from children. I remember Lilian when we used to all be single, and we all were single at one time. And we'd all go to those very famous dances that we had a million organizations that put on. And we'd go there to see who would be beaten, who would kill, and so forth. But I always had fun every time I went there dancing with Lilian. She was a great dancer, and somehow she would give up whoever she was dancing with and dance with me, and that was a lot of fun. And then what happened, everyone went off in the wrong way. We got married, had babies and kids. Life got complicated. But those were the fun years. when we used to go and have fun, even as singles. No one's cheering. But marriage has even been better, and thank God she married Nate. Every time we go somewhere, Nate keeps me abreast of everything that's going on in the world. And I can say, yes, you're right, that's it. And he always has an opinion upon world politics, local politics, everything. And I appreciate that. And then I tell him how he should take his neon sign and make $1 million with some artwork, but he hasn't got to it yet. Anyhow, muzzle tough, many more years. Let's have many more parties like this and enjoy life.
Yeah, I'm Esther Keller Baum. I've known Lil since she came to Los Angeles and joined Beverly Hills Junior Hadassah, and we were on the board together. I co-hosted her 21st birthday party, surprise party. We've been friends all the years. I remember the night after, the day after she met Nate, she called me up to tell me about how they met, and I think, thank God for the traffic at the border crossing from Mexico, because otherwise they wouldn't have been so acquainted and probably wouldn't have gotten married. So everything happens for the best.
Oh, that's adorable. Adorable. I don't know which is the way to go.
Very posh party in Beverly Hills for one of the Hadassah groups.